So here's some BTS of me packing up or getting my equipment ready for a shoot tomorrow. So just like a quick run through. Kind of like midway through already. Like I've kind of packed most of my stuff that I normally use. I do have other equipment here. Like I have a teleprompter that sometimes I use. I do have my magic lamp and some other gear, but I generally don't really use those that much. And I have like tons of bags that I need to freaking throw away or sell. Yeah, so the main thing that I'll be bringing is tripod, main light, which is the Aputure light that I bought very long time ago, and I bought it, I think like almost like $1,600. But this shit has lasted me for like 4 years. Yeah, off and on I've been using, and they can run for a long time. But I do recommend people not getting this as like your first thing if you're using just for yourself. Just get like the Godox one, which is like $400. But I use this because sometimes I need, for like production stuff, I need it to run for like 2 to 3 hours, and I think the Godox ones don't last that long. So yeah, I still have like this tripod that I mainly use for my home studio. Not gonna bring that because I'm lazy. So I have spares. I'm gonna bring this spare. And what else do I need? I probably need, like, I have my DG gimbal. I probably use the gimbal to film most of my stuff because my hands are a little bit injured at the moment, and like gripping the camera like this kind of hurts them. So I do use the gimbal for everything. It is the DJI mini gimbal, and obviously I have the mic. I'll be using this mic. Oh yeah, sorry, it's a freaking mess. And I probably have this RGB smaller light from Ulanzi. My mic is also from Ulanzi. Yeah. I also have a reflector just in case, and I'll probably bring like a small tripod for the lights or in case I need everything. But most importantly, okay, like see, like I really like forgot parts and I need to pack everything because I'm like my own producer, meaning that I gotta like make sure I don't forget stuff because I always forget stuff. I'll like leave the house and then come back with try and find things. Like then pack this, which is like one of the foams. Yeah, I should. I'm planning to get like a small little green screen to scan stuff because one of the shot lists is to scan stuff. Oh yeah, and I'll bring a clipboard and I'll write all of my shot lists. I can give you like a shot in, like if you look, like this is all of the shot lists. I don't have a printer at home, but I'll just write everything anyway. Yeah, tomorrow's shoot it's a pretty easier one because it's just like a flurry of like B-rolls. Yeah, our A-roll shots will probably be like the following month, so that one will be a little bit more technical. Yeah, that's about it actually. Main thing is I just have to not forget things. Yeah, I think, but generally I'm fine. I'm not that much of a scatterbrain because I have the list in my head. So yeah, it's just me packing. You can see like how much stuff is in my room. Ugh. Oh yeah, another thing, it's I use this grid. It's kind of like an attachment for your lights because my light is like way too powerful for a room. It's normally used for a studio, so I have these kind of stuff to help block through the light, and I just gotta like don't forget the attachments, so I'm like putting it in now so I don't forget. Okay, this grid's done. Oh yeah, like one of the best things I ever bought, it's probably this like fixed arm. So you can get like very good like static fixed arm shots. It's like giving like a variety of shots to your B-rolls, and even if it's an A-roll, you can kind of like stick it onto yourself. Oh yeah, another thing that I think this is a need, not really a want. So it's for my gimbal. So this gimbal, I do carry it most of the time when I'm going out for shoots, and they're just like sitting in my bag. So don't kill me when I say this, but they're all like just shaking around in my bag, just like colliding with each other, and they're all like parts like these. So it's just like moving around like this in my bag in the airplane and shit. Not very good. So I am probably just buying a case, and I don't think the case is too bad. But okay, like my main issue with the case is that when I go overseas for shoots, I carry all of my gear as hand carry, and that's very heavy and very bulky. Like I carry, okay, I don't carry like my lights, but tripod, gimbal, lens, battery packs, portable chargers, everything. Like when I go hand carry, uh, it can be like 10 to 12 kilos, and I'm just like holding that. And then I do have my actual luggage. It's like all my clothes and my daily stuff is not on me. It's all my camera gear is on me, and then I also have a laptop, so it's super heavy and bulky. And dude, I don't know if this can fit into my bag, and that's the problem. And you can't check in your gimbal because a gimbal has batteries, and I don't want to run the risk of checking in my gimbal and then they freaking toss it out, and then there's like $600 gone. Ugh. Oh yeah, and also like a side note, I think the most valued thing for small businesses that don't have a big production budget to push out advertisements or like do agencies, like what I recommend is always spending some money to do really good b-rolls and having a creative person to create interesting b-rolls, so you can just talk to the camera and then just use b-rolls to fill up like the visuals. And because it's something that it's constantly usable, and if you're not a business, you're just like a normal creator, just film yourself doing stuff, right? And then have it as a b-roll. So don't let it be a kind of like a roadblock for you to not create, because like, oh, I gotta film everything I do and talk to the camera at the same time. No, you really don't. Yeah, so b-rolls are something that I really recommend, and it's something that I'm trying to build for myself, you know, because sometimes most of my b-rolls are intentional. Like I have this idea for a reel, and then let's say it's like I'm like talking about my cameras, and then I'll do all my b-rolls for my cameras, but now I'm trying to transit into a place that whatever I'm doing, like I'm traveling, I'm using my suitcase, I try to like just record b-rolls so that they might be useful for it like later on. Okay, so I've packed most, let's say all of the camera gear, the gimbal, the accessories and everything. I think the last thing to do is charge my camera batteries and like power banks, just in case I need them, and then just do the final checks in the morning, which is like SD card and everything. And then the night before today I sleep, then we should be fine. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that's it for packing. I'll see you guys later.